Hello. How are you doing today? Good, good, good. Oh, I see. You're here today for an orbital exam. Okay. Yeah, it's our specialty. Of course we can do that. Is there a specific reason that you wanted it checked out? Okay. I see. Yeah, let's definitely have a look. Make sure that there's nothing going on. Alrighty. And do you normally wear glasses or contacts, anything? For reading or... Okay. Yeah, perfect. So before we begin, just want you to confirm your name and date of birth for me. Okay, perfect. All right, well, let's get started. Let me get some gloves here. And how's your week been? Good. Yeah, the weather we've been having is really quite lovely. All right, get these on. We'll be all ready to go. Okay, now I can eye your eyeballs and peep your peepers, as we say in the business. No, we don't actually say that in the business. I've been trying to get it to catch on. Without much success, I might add, but I don't know. I'm sure it'll happen. All right, moving on. To begin with, I'm just going to do a very simple, classic eye exam so we can just see where your vision is. I'm going to have you look at that chart on the wall there, and I'm going to have you read starting at the top and working down until you can't read the lines anymore, okay? And we're going to do one eye at a time. So I have this occluder for you. You're just going to hold it over one eye at a time as we go through the chart, all right? Let me hand that to you to get started there. Okay. So go ahead and look at the chart. You can start with your left eye there and just start at the top and read your way to the bottom of the chart. Okay. All right, good. Let's go ahead and swap that over to the other side. Okay. And again, start at the top of the chart and read your way down. Okay, good, good. That gives us a nice baseline to work off of, and no real concerns there. So, next, let me grab my light here, and I'm going to be shining my light into each of your eyes so that I can look at your pupil response. And it will be bright. What I want you to do is just pick a point behind me, look straight at that while I shine the light in your eye. Okay? All right, so you have your point picked out. Just go ahead and focus on that. Just making sure we get proper dilation of the pupil, that both eyes behave properly and how we'd expect. Okay, great. Normal pupil response. Looking good. Okay, and now what I'm going to have you do is you're going to cover one eye at a time, and I'm going to hold up my hands, and I will hold up a number on a hand, and I want you to just tell me what number you see me holding up, okay? So let's start. We will cover your right eye, okay? And I'm going to hold up my hands, and just want you to tell me what number you see me hold up, okay? Good. 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 Okay. All right. You can relax. Let's switch over. Close your left eye. Okay. And same thing. Gonna hold up my hands. And you tell me what number. Good. 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 Okay. All right. And good. 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 Excellent. Good. Perfect. You can relax there for a moment. Okay. Let me just slide out of my glove here for a second. So I'm going to be using the light again. Only this time I'm going to shine it through the end of my finger. And this is just to give you a little target to look at. And what I want you to do is just track the movement of my finger. So I want you to look straight ahead, keep your head in one place, and you're just going to track using your eyes, okay? So straight ahead, and now just follow my movements with the light. Okay, good. Just keep tracking and track the movement of the light. All right. Okay, good. Looks like you have good mobility in your gaze there, but I want to check the full range of movement. So to do that, I'm actually going to hold your eyelids open, and I will have you again track the light. We're going to make sure you have the proper up and down range of motion for your eyes. Okay, great. I'm going to use my target here, and I'm just going to hold those eyelids, and you track the light. Okay, great. Everything looks good there. Full range of movement, no issues. Okay. Now, for the next test, got my little screwdriver here, and I want you to look at it. I'm going to just cover this eye, and I want you to tell me what color this is. Okay? And let me just cover cover this eye. And what color do you see? Red again, okay. And is it the same color red that you see? Good, okay. Now I'm going to bring it across your field of vision. Just go ahead and look straight ahead for me. And as you see it across your vision, I want you to tell me if the color changes or gets darker. Is it consistent across your vision? Okay, good. Good. Now we're going to do a very similar test. This case, again, with my light. And again, I'm going to shine it in each eye. And what I want you to tell me is if it is the same brightness in each eye. Okay? All right, so let me just bring this up. There we go. And if I bring it over to this eye, are those the same brightness? Okay, good. Just shine in this eye, and then we shine in this eye. And are those the same brightness? Great. Okay. Now, going to get out my exophthalmometer here, and we're going to take a measurement, the location of your pupils. And to do this, I'm going to press the tool up against your face, and it's going to sit just right at the corner of your eyes here. You're not dealing with any facial trauma or anything, so there's going to be no pain. You'll just feel the light pressure of it sitting here. And I'll get it situated right in the corner of your eyes so I can take the measurement, okay? So let me bring this in here, get that adjusted so I can get it sitting right perfectly in the corner of those eyes. Okay, and now let me get lined up. Can get my measurement. Okay, and same on the other side. Just hold really still for me. Just get my line up here. All right, perfect. Nice and symmetrical, no issues. Okay, so now I'm going to do a quick check for retropulsion. Let me grab another glove here first. Since I will need to touch your face for this check. What I'm really looking for is feeling the pressure as I gently touch your eyes. So I'm going to have you close them. I'm going to use my thumbs and just lightly press on your eyes so I can get a sense of the resistance and pressure within. Okay? So go ahead and close your eyes. I'm just going to put my thumbs and lightly press, just feeling that pressure. Okay, perfect. Yeah, no issues there either. So eye exam is looking very normal so far. No concerns. So you don't have any trauma that we're dealing with right now. So this next check, not all that necessary, but we'll go ahead and do the full exam. We never regret being thorough. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm just going to be feeling the bones around your eye just to make sure there's nothing going on there structurally or any unusual protuberances or fractures that we'd be concerned about. So I'm just going to go ahead and lightly touch your face, okay? All right. So I'm just going to start here on the brow. I'm just going to lightly press and press and press And then kind of work my way down the nose. Just pressing to make sure I don't feel anything unusual or out of order. Okay. And then I'm going to press underneath the eye socket. Just feeling for anything unusual. But everything feels very normal and no concerns there. Alright, to make this check, I'm going to take the back of my index fingers and I'm just going to run them lightly on your face, starting with your forehead, then your cheekbones, and then your chin. And I'm just going to make sure that you can feel everything normally, okay? So let me start. I'm just going to touch your forehead, the backs of my finger here. Does that feel normal? And the same on both sides. Okay. And now cheekbones. Just gonna lightly touch. And does that feel normal? And same on both sides, no differences. Okay. And lastly, the chin. Do you feel my fingers? Okay. And again, same on both sides. Perfect. Facial sensation is good. No nerve issues to worry about. Alright, now I want to test your facial strength. And the first way we're going to do that is actually just have you lift your eyebrows up. Take those eyebrows up towards the ceiling. Open your eyes really wide. Perfect. And then go ahead and close them down tightly. Okay, that looks good. What I actually want to do is test some resistance. So you're going to close your eyes down tightly, and I'm going to try to open them. Don't let me. So close those eyes down tightly, and I'm going to try to open them. Going to press upwards here and just resist. Perfect. Good strength in the face there. Very normal response. Okay. For the next test, I'm going to have you clench your jaw. I just want you to bite down on your teeth. A nice firm bite. Okay. Okay. Good solid bite. And does it feel aligned with your teeth? It's not shifted off the side or misaligned in any way, right? Good solid tooth-on-tooth contact. Perfect. Okay. Everything is looking good so far. Very normal exam. And we're getting close to the end here. Just a couple things that I still want to look at, or actually listen to. I know it seems probably a bit strange to get out a stethoscope and listen during an eye exam, but this just lets me check that there's no issues with the blood flow or anything we want to be concerned about in the eye. So I'm just going to have you close your eyes, and I'm going to put the stethoscope on your eye and have a listen, okay? So just gently close your eyes. Let me just put this here and have a listen. Okay, sounds good. Let me just do the other eye. Perfect. Sounds good. Very normal. Nothing to worry about on that front. And that brings us to the last part of the exam. Actually going to get out the exophthalmometer again. And we're going to retake those pupil measurements, but this time we're going to do it after I have you perform the Valsalva exercise. And really all that means is we're just going to get your face a little bit red by blowing air through your nose. We doctors like to choose the fanciest name we can for everything. It helps us feel smarter. But what I'm going to have you do is just hold your nose and blow like you're clearing pressure out of your ears. So we're just going to build up some of the blood flow in the face before I take my reading, okay? So just go ahead, hold your nose shut and blow. And just hold that for a moment. Okay, and you can relax and just hold still and look straight ahead for me. Okay, let me get this positioned on the corner of your eye there. Make sure we're nicely seated in place here. And just hold still, let me get sighted in. Okay. And on this side. Perfect. Looks completely normal. That brings us to the end of the exam. We've checked the big five: vision, pupils, pressure, motility, and your visual fields. Everything has looked normal. I haven't found any issues. So it's a good exam, nothing to worry about, and you're all checked out. Yeah, of course, thank you. And you can just see the assistant on the way out. They should help you with any exit paperwork, but it should be pretty simple today. Great. Yeah, we're always here if you need something, so don't hesitate. You can always get things checked out and make sure you're healthy and everything's working properly. All right. Well, you have a good day. Thanks for coming in.